Hello, and welcome back to Aviation Abbey. Go where you feel the most alive. As an airport operator, how would you know how your customers perceive your airport? Are they happy with the services you and your supplies offer them? How do they feel about the choice of airlines, flight timings, or shopping and dining opportunities? Knowing and understanding your customers' thoughts, wishes, and expectations is the basis for providing the best possible service. To meet these expectations, airport quality management systems needs to include continuous monitoring of passenger satisfaction levels and comparisons with other airports around the globe. ASQ survey is the world's leading passenger satisfaction benchmarking program, giving airports the ability to accurately and reliably compare themselves with more than 100 other airports around the world. ASQ clients include some of the largest airports in the world, such as the Hong Kong Airport, Paris Airport, and smaller airports like the Bermuda, Edinburgh, and the Melbourne airports. So, with this video, let us understand what is the ACI's Airport Service Quality Survey that is carried out at airports in order to understand customer satisfaction. So, let's get started. So the first question is, what is Airport Service Quality or ASQ? ASQ is the world's leading airport passenger service and benchmarking program. Since 2006, ASQ has measured passenger satisfaction while they are traveling through an airport. Airport Service Quality Framework identifies the service standards that airlines and their passengers can expect from the airport in return of the airport charges they pay. Through the ASQ framework, passengers are asked to rate the airport based on 34 key indicators such as friendliness of check-in staff or waiting times at the security control, which in turn indicate their experience and satisfaction. So with this video, we will understand how exactly this survey is carried out and how quality of this survey is kept in check. So what is customer experience management? Airports cater to diverse passengers with different profiles, trip purposes, and expectations of what constitutes a stellar airport experience. Customer experience management is the practice of designing and reacting to customer interactions to meet or exceed customer expectations and thus increase customer satisfaction, loyalty, advocacy, and revenues as well as reduce service costs. Managing customer experience at airport is a very complex business with a lot of people involved from different airport teams and other stakeholders such as airlines, retailers, governments, and more. So, the driving force that makes ASQ program so powerful is its ability to get all the stakeholders on the same page and focus on the betterment of customer experience and satisfaction. More specifically, airport customer experience is how the customer perceives its interaction with your airport and can be defined as the sum of all interactions a passenger has with the airport community. These interactions can be in person, over the internet, through self-service booths, or through other channels. Together, these all add up to critical moments, what is called touch points or moments of truth, that create an organization's overall customer experience. The touch points at an airport can be categorized into three: the touch points at departure, at arrival, and at commercial area. The touch points at departure are how easy the access is, how easily the passenger could check in, the process of passport and document control, the security check, how easily the passenger could find a way to its boarding gate, how was the food and beverage, airport facilities, which will determine the overall satisfaction of the passenger. The touch points at arrival are the facilities for deboarding, the baggage claim, the customs, immigrations, other airport facilities, signages, and how small or how efficient the waiting lines are, and the availability of staff at all times. The key touch points at commercial area are the duty tax-free shops, the non-duty tax-free shops, the restaurant facilities, and other paid services that are provided. So, all these touch points basically define customer experience and their satisfaction. Summing up, the global customer experience or the airport branding recognition can together be identified or measured using the experience at departure, experience at arrival, and the experience in the commercial area that a passenger has. Now that we have gone through all the key customer touchpoints and understood how they define customer satisfaction, let us understand how ASQ measures customer satisfaction. The ASQ survey is administered to the passengers at the time as they are living the experience. The day of service survey is the only way to have a true assessment of the quality of one's experience while moving through all the touch points of their journey. Without the day of the service research, biases are likely to influence the scores in numerous ways. Completing web-based questionnaires hours or days after the experience means guests may not be evaluating a specific experience at the airport, but rather several experiences based on numerous visits, failing to account for any changes in airport services, facilities, or infrastructure over time. For the purpose of ASQ survey, passengers are randomly selected at the boarding or arrival gates of pre-selected flights. Flights are selected based on destination or origin and carrier in order to obtain a representative sample of all departures or arrivals. The survey covers all operating hours, each day of a week, and every month of a quarter. This methodology assures the airport that resulting samples are representative of the true distribution of its passengers, allowing the extrapolation of results to all passengers. Now let us understand this study methodology. The survey is conducted all year round and is based on a single questionnaire available in 28 different languages over printed form or over tablets covering 34 key service items. We will know what these items are in the next slide. In this way, the base of comparison is known to be the same for all the airports. In order to achieve a sample size which is adequate for detailed comparisons, each participating airport distributes a number of questionnaires sufficient to ensure that a minimum of 1400 are returned each year. That is approximately 350 per quarter is returned. The airport arranges distribution of self-completion questionnaires to departing passengers, scheduled and charter, after they have passed through immigration and security control or when passengers are in the gate lounges waiting to board. This will allow day of service survey to be carried out. So the ASQ survey questionnaire consists of 34 key elements based on which the passengers are to rate the airport experience. These 34 key parameters basically consist of key touch points that are there at an airport. The first being the access control available at an airport, the transportation to and from the airport, the availability of baggage carts on arrival. The next touch point is the check-in, where the passengers are asked to rate airport experience based on waiting time at check-in queue, the efficiency of the check-in staff, the courtesy and helpfulness of the check-in staff. The next touch point being the passport personal ID control. Here, the passengers are asked to rate the airport based on the waiting time at passport or personal ID inspection, courtesy and helpfulness of the inspection staff. The ease of wayfinding within an airport is another key indicator for determining passenger satisfaction. The walking distance within the terminal, the ease of making connections within the airport with other flights is also another key indicator for customer satisfaction. The passengers are also asked to rate the airport based on cleanliness of the airport terminal and the ambience of the airport, and also rate the facilities like the shopping complex or the business executive lounges, availability of washrooms and ATMs, that is the key basic facilities at an airport. The next key parameter for determining customer satisfaction are the arrival services like the speed of baggage delivery, customs inspection, and the passport and ID inspections. Security control at an airport is another factor that determines customer satisfaction. The courtesy and helpfulness of security staff, the thoroughness of security inspection, waiting time at security inspection, and feeling of being safe and secure at an airport are the key indicators that determine customer satisfaction. The passenger is asked to rate the airport based on the parameters just mentioned in order to determine how satisfied the customer is with the airport experience. Surveys are carried out randomly at an airport, but who ensures the quality of these surveys? ASQ delivers a true representation of an airport service quality by using a proactive quality system that detects anomalies in data collection with regard to when, who, where, and how surveys are collected. Basically, ASQ applies a three-level quality funnel process which combines both remote and on-site auditing to review more than 150 unique checkpoints. Under the three levels of check to provide data reliability, the level 1 and level 2 audits comprise of remote audits, which are further complemented by level 3 on-site evaluation. Under this evaluation process, more than 150 checkpoints are evaluated. After the survey is carried out and its quality is checked, now comes the turn of industry recognition and excellence. The annual Airport Service Quality Awards recognize and reward the best airports in the world according to ACI's ASQ Departure Survey and Arrival Survey. These awards represent the highest possible honor for airport operators and are an opportunity for them to celebrate the commitment of airports worldwide to continuously improve the passenger experience. The program of industry recognition and excellence by ACI motivates more and more operators around the world to come up with new techniques and ways to improve customer experience at an airport and exceed customer expectations and thus improve customer satisfaction. So with this we come to the end of the video on ACI's ASQ. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do visit our website aviationavi.com. Do like, share and subscribe because your support is our motivation. You can follow us on LinkedIn. The link of our profiles will be given in the description. This is Anvesha Pal signing off. Thank you.